Trying something a little different tonight. Okay, that was just a little silent movie from the father of special effects, Georges Méliès. I don't know how to pronounce it, but something French. Hello, everybody. Hope you've had a good day, having a good day, having a good night, whatever. Hello, Pope Phil. How are you this fine morning, evening?
I'm doing well. You're apparently a little cranky.
Yeah, cranky and tired. I um, rough day at work,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
which included me blowing up at a coworker who decided to insert herself into situations that she didn't have the full picture of, which I was handling, and then made one of them more complex than they needed to be,
Hmm.
and just confused the other one. And so on the second time, I finally just snapped at her. Then later in the day, she came and wanted to talk to me privately, and then she pretty much asked me to apologize for snapping at her because she didn't deserve that. At which point, I totally lost my shit, and um,
This sounds really familiar for some reason.
yeah. So someone got to see why I have the festering ball of hate moniker because 2 years ago, this person I thought agreed that we wouldn't talk to each other unless absolutely necessary, which would include coming to demand an apology. And then she started saying, "Well, I don't want to talk about the past. I want to talk about now." Yeah, well, someone hangs on to the past. Hey. But anyhow, and yes, Jesse, that is the guy who did the trip to the moon film. I think that's what it's called, the Journey to the Moon. And I just realized today, as I was cleaning up the blog a bit, that I've never actually posted that and reviewed it. So I'm going to have to get around to that because that, of course, is that's the big classic that everybody knows and that everyone that's ever taken a film studies class that covers early cinema has seen. And I've watched it. I've just never watched it the with an eye toward reviewing it.
Cool.
So yeah, and I don't know about anybody else out there, but whenever I really lose my temper, I'm always dead tired afterwards. Um, so I'm tired.
That's interesting. That's it. That's interesting.
Yeah. But I went and self-reported my professional behavior to our boss or our supervisor or whatever you want to call the person, and she encouraged me that I should go and explain that she just approached me at a bad time and apologize for blowing up. And I said, not today. And she did agree, but she still thought that it's best to get these kind of things dealt with. And if my coworker decides to write a formal complaint, well, then we'll have to deal with this in a different way. Okay, so be it. I am extremely worried. Oh no, so worried. But
it'll go on your permanent record.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Along with the other time I blew up at a coworker, where I was so angry and so furious that another person stepped in and pulled me into the records room and basically, calmed me down. I don't even remember what I said to the guy after, get that fucking finger out of my face. After that, I don't remember what I said.
You can FOIA it was in the records room.
Well, no, the trying to calm me down was in the records room.
Yeah, you can FOIA that conversation, right? They should have kept a record of it.
Oh, no, not in the records room. All that's in there are boxes and shelves full of files. But the actual confrontation was also out of view of any cameras or recording devices, which actually are all over this place where I work. So it's interesting how both times I've lost my shit, so to speak.
You are in the CIA.
Yes, I am. But it's funny because I have the reputation of being the level-headed, calm guy that nothing phases, nothing upsets. And yet when I do blow my stack, yeah. But anyhow, that's why I'm tired and cranky. Oh, look, Liz.
Liz.
It must be something that affects all good people. So now I have to wonder about you, Phil.
Yes, I'm certainly known as the calm, cool one.
Yeah. Well, I can neither confirm nor deny that, but wouldn't going on about they and them be the perfect cover if you really are they and them? And wouldn't it be the perfect cover to talk about how that's the perfect cover? So it's kind of a double trick fool thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or something. I have a far deeper thought than that to share with everybody if you guys are up for it, and maybe you can contemplate it.
Please indulge us.
Okay. And you can contemplate this and decide what your answer to the question is. I found that I was watching Oleg Welsh. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name.
Oleg Welsh.
Oleg Welsh. Didn't watch a whole lot of the stream. Watched. That's a few more minutes past this point that I'm going to share in a second here, and I'm going to spoil it because if I start it too early. But yeah, so it is everybody's favorite philosopher and scholar. Being, I don't know, scholarly or philosophically or self-reflectively, I'm not sure. But what are your answers to this question that he poses to us? I'll play it a couple of times so it'll sink in because it's really kind of deep.
Okay.
Example, when I say Terry versus Ohio, who do you blame for that? What do we blame currently? Let me give you a simple example. When I say Terry versus Ohio, who do you blame for that? What do we blame currently? Let me give you a simple example. When I say Terry versus Ohio, who do you blame for that? What do we blame currently? Let me give you a simple example. When I say Terry versus Ohio, who do you blame for that? What do we?
So when he says Terry versus Ohio, who do we blame for that? I mean, the question to me seems obvious, but I'm just a simple man who apparently can't stand a coworker asking for apologies for getting on my nerves. I tend to blame him when he says anything. Uh, um, am I wrong on that? What am I missing here? Because
Okay, Terry versus Ohio's right. The Supreme Court ruling, right? What did they rule on? They ruled on what the Fourth Amendment means.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So I'm not sure when he says, "Who do we blame for that?" I don't know. Terry.
Yeah, there you go.
Had Terry not done that, there would be no Terry v. Ohio.
Okay, so that Terry guy, Terry's to blame. Any Terry, doesn't matter which one. There, yes, let's blame Terry. So Terry is a possibility. The Supreme Court, we could blame the Supreme Court, but we blame the current one or the one in the 70s or 60s, or which Supreme Court do we blame? So Kelly agrees it's Chili's fault. So yeah, I just I've been, maybe that's why I was cranky today at work, because I've been struggling with this all this deep issue that
Deep philosophical thought. Yes, I can
yeah,
see. I can
I
see.
mean, can it really be? I mean, I'm not actually even taking it that much out of context. I mean, yes, he does go on to explain. If I let the clip play, it makes a little more sense, but just the phrasing just made me go, well, I know who to blame when you say something dumb or when you say anything. It's like me when I say something. Who do you blame when I say, Terry, yeah, here, let's try a thought experiment. Who do you blame when I say Terry versus Ohio? Who's responsible for that?
You.
Yeah. Okay. Who's to blame when I subject you guys to clips of Chili being an idiot?
Well, Chili.
Yeah.
Because again, had Chili not done it, right, there would be nothing, right? Had John Terry not acted suspiciously, there'd be no Terry v. Ohio.
Yeah.
Hey, Nemo.
I think all Terrys are suspicious characters. We should blame them for everything.
Yes, you should say hi to your chat, by the way.
No, never.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Nemo, how are you doing? And Jesse, crims up to crimming. Yeah, I think I understand what that means. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not hip with the lingo of these youngsters.
But I need to get this out of the way early. Get off my lawn.
Yeah. Okay, even Terry Thomas. Who's Terry Thomas? I guess we need to find out who Terry Thomas is.
Be careful, Steve.
Bah. I'm in a foul mood tonight. I care not about anything. Let's see. So let's live dangerously. Google.
Then you should.
Oh, he's a character actor.
Oh, okay.
And living in poverty. Oh, that's tragic. YouTube News, living in poverty. Oh, he's dead, so he's not living in poverty anymore. So there's that.
Okay, well, don't care then.
Yep. We can cheer up everybody. Terry Thomas was living in poverty, but now he's dead. So yay!
I knew this person from high school, and after we graduated high school, every time I'd see her, she'd run up to me and she'd say, "Did you hear about so and so? Dead." So it's just become a running joke between me and a bunch of friends. Did you hear about Lincoln? Dead. So now I'm going to throw this one in. Did you hear about Terry Thomas? Dead.
I have to say he kind of looks familiar, but then he's probably one of those actors that's been in everything. So yeah, he's one of those. Yeah. Oh, he was on Laugh-In, apparently. That's the laughing background, right? Oh, yeah. You guys can see what I'm seeing. Of course you can. Yeah, Ronan Martin's laughing, 1967. Oh, well,
that was a great show.
Jesse, you're welcome. Oh, of course. Now, yes, he was one of the. Yes, he was in the Abominable Doctor Fives. That's probably where I've seen him.
Oh, sure.
That's
How did I forget that?
Yeah, he was one of the victims, I think. Let's see if there's a picture of him. Is that him? I think that's him. Yep, that's him. There he is, Terry Thomas. So that's probably the place I know him from. But I would suspect that all throughout the 60s, if I look through his biography, which I will now do. So, oh yes, Hound of the Baskervilles as well. And that is the Peter Cushing version, I think. Let me see. Nope, apparently it's not. Who is that? Peter Cook, Dudley Moore. Okay, this is the spoof version of it. Okay. Kind of, sort of. I vaguely remember seeing this, and that's about all I can say. So it couldn't have been all that fantastic. Hey there.
Hello. I am pulling the car over and everyone is in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What did we do now?
No, I had to. Everybody was get off my lawn.
Oh, he did a voice in the Inspector Gadget cartoon show. The last remake of Beau Jest. No idea what that is, but it sounds interesting. The Body Adventures of Tom Jones. I hope it's the Tom Jones I'm thinking about. No, it's not.
Liz, the last time I was on Steve's show, that's what I was accused of, screaming, "Get off my lawn."
Oh, I heard. I was replay crew that night.
So I just thought I'd get it out of the way early.
You probably missed the side chat. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, that's weird. There we
You had
go.
a nice little peek there, didn't you?
Oh, he had a role in Doctor Five Rises Again as well. Played a different character, Lombardo. Let's see. Oh! He was in Diabolik as well. I'm one of 3 people that love this movie, I think.
I've never seen it, so I don't have an opinion on it.
Yeah. It's based on an Italian comic book from the 60s and early 70s. Basically, there's this master villain who is a master of disguise. And, well, here. Let's see. Can I make this bigger? No, I can't.
I love how you said, can I make this bigger right as they're showing her in a bikini top.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yes, do it.
That was absolutely planned.
Perfect timing.
So there's no real way to play it large, is there? Ugh.
We need to be ready. It's either us or them. And I can tell you, it's not going to be us.
Hijack, now streaming on Apple TV+.
Oh, I want to see that now. Thanks.
I do too.
Oh.
Diabolic. A bank robbed. He robs from the rich to give to the girls. Master lover. Ask Eva. She can't get a good night's sleep unless she's covered with money. Diabolic, the absolute gold-plated end. Ask Eva.
Okay. So
Okay.
I've never seen a preview of that thing before. And oh, be quiet. And they give away the ending in the preview. That's okay. And he does not give money to, quote, the ladies or the girls, whatever it was. One of the points of the comic book and in the movie is that him and Ava, they're a couple, and they are a very devoted couple to each other, which is a little different than what you see in a lot of comics, where there's the girlfriend that is sort of the platonic professional relationship, but well, it's Italian comic from the late '60s, so I suppose it's okay. But yeah, I very much enjoyed those when I was a kid, and the movie is not exactly faithful to the comic, but it hits all the high notes, and including the fact that those two main characters are loyal to each other, and yeah, well, I guess you'd have to like cheesy '60s action films to enjoy it, but it's a nice little tongue-in-cheek film.
Is it a sexploitation film?
Not really.
No.
Marissa, what's her face? Marissa Mall. Yes, she does walk around in mini skirts and bikini tops. It's like in the preview. But I wouldn't put it in the category of a sexploitation film. Because the kind of the intrigue and the action is more central to the story. I guess diabolic is how I'm supposed to pronounce it. I've always said it diabolic, but okay. I guess. And I was reading these in Danish, by the way, which kind of explains my pronunciation, I suppose. But no, the film basically it's also a heist film. He has like 2 or 3 heists throughout the film, one of which he kind of gets forced to do, and then turns tables on the villains, the good people, the politicians pretending to be righteous, and they're trying to set him up and steal things for them. Does not go well.
What are we hearing in your background?
Across the street, you are hearing a party of Mexicans across the street, and
Okay.
I'm not saying that slandering. I'm saying that accurately. They are having some sort of late night party over there.
Sounds fun.
I
They
know,
spilled
that's
out
what I
into
was
the
like.
street.
Wow. And that
So should
movie,
I get going?
I was just
Should I
gonna
go
say that.
all?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I didn't say should I go all Chilito on them and go out there with my camera and get myself shot.
I was gonna say the movie the clip that you just played remind me of Austin Powers.
Well, yeah, actually, Austin Powers is that's what they're going for in that film. I mean, he, if I'm remembering correctly, he was put in suspended animation in the '60s. So of course, everything that him and Dr. Evil,
Yes.
Evil,
yeah,
baby.
yeah. So everything they do is '60ish, but yeah, that film is a callback to all of those. If you haven't seen, there's a whole bunch of them. I actually got several that I need to get around to watching. Had them on my shelf for a couple of years. Glass Bottom Boat with Doris Day. Even Doris Day got in on the action on these. She gets roped into being a double agent while on a vacation in Florida, if memory serves. I haven't actually seen it, just read the back cover copy. But yeah, there was a whole genre of these kind of lighthearted action films. Wrecking Crew, yeah. Yes, Cap. That's exactly the sort of film I'm thinking of. Dean Martin did Wrecking Crew was the first one of 4, I want to say. And yes, those also fit in that genre. So, yeah, I could read a lot about old movies all night. That's what I do. That's why I don't get invited to parties.
I bet if you walked outside, they'd be like, "Oh, come on, come over, party." Hey, Carrie.
Maybe. Uh, well, with a very heavy heart, Carrie. But the clock said 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I had to start. But if any consolation, I started late because I couldn't get the thing to work right.
He went to the Irish Demons YouTube School of Broadcasting.
Yeah. No, what I think I've learned is that I can run the little countdown and hit, start broadcast, and then it starts after the fact. But if I try to run a video, that button doesn't work, and I don't know. So that little magic trick was screwing me up.
It was very good. I liked it.
Yeah, I had to push a building and missed. Pushed a button and missed. Yep, had to push a button. Had to push a button. Yep. Yeah, I like his stuff a lot. He just, again, if you guys already know things about old movies, I'm repeating what you already know, but he was a stage magician who saw oh my God, what's the name? The first guy that popularized films and commercialized them, and he basically was going around doing lectures and showing his little documentaries and such. And I'm blanking on his name, so if you want, I will have the University of Utah send me my film studies degree, and I will burn it on camera. God, I forget his name, but Melee offered to buy the technology from the guy, buy a camera from the guy. And when he didn't want to buy it or didn't want to sell it, then he said, "Hey, we can work together. I have these ideas to use your technology for magic tricks. I have this idea that we can do this." And the guy that invented the camera, again, I'm hoping I remember the story right, he didn't want his invention to be used for such ridiculous and frivolous purposes. So Milai went off and built his own camera, again, based on the other guy's technology, but he made his own camera and started doing special effects films. To my mind, those films are just basic magic tricks. Those are some of the least interesting ones. It's like somebody mentioned, oh, now they're singing outside. Of course, they stop right when I say that. All right, be that way. I'm going to call the cops on them now. Now I'm mad.
Go out on your balcony and scream at them. Get off my lawn, you kids!
Actually, the balcony is on the other side of the on the other side of the place.
Well, then it'll be even funnier because no one will know who the hell you're yelling at.
Yeah, I'm out there yelling at. My balcony offers a beautiful view of the freeway. No, there's a tree line there, but still, yeah, and they stop singing. I guess whenever I talk, they sing. I guess they're waiting for me to talk. If I go over and look out the window, they're right below it, and they're going, "Okay, sing now." Can you hear them?
I can't. Yeah, I can hear music.
Okay.
Now I can hear singing. Yeah.
Guys outside, across the way, across the street. But anyhow, so he made hundreds and hundreds of films from 300 or 400 or maybe even more. I know the number somewhere. I'll can look it up. But why? Basically, I'm practicing the De Castro school of history here. I'm just making shit up as I go.
Sure.
But yeah, he made hundreds of films. Tried to got invited basically to come to America and be more commercialized than he already was, because he made his films. He showed them at the same nightclub where he did his magic shows, and then he started sending copies of the films to England, then also to America. And while in America, his son went over there. I think it was his son, maybe it was his brother, but went over to start a real business, film business. Even though at that time England was the big place to be if you were making films, England and France. And in America, they just kind of took his films and screened them without paying for them, and then the same thing started happening in England and in Europe, and he found himself. I seem to remember. I also think he got sued over his own work. I think I have to look the story, but something bizarre happened, and he found himself broke, and he got so angry about his fortunes with film that he took all of his negatives and all of his prints that he had laying about his studio, because he built a studio next to his house where he filmed a lot of these things, and he burned them all. Took them out in the backyard and just lit them all on fire. So there's hundreds of his short films that don't exist anymore, and he burned them himself, which to me is a damn shame, because what we have, most of them are very, very good in my opinion. I mean, even to this day, I think they hold up. Several of them.
Now it sounds like you have coyotes outside.
No,
like they're howling.
No, it's still them having a good time over there and singing. But
that's what's putting Steve in a bad mood. Other people are having a good time.
I hate nothing more. I will admit that.
Go get the hose. Either hose them down or beat them with it. Whatever.
See, this is how I saw them having a good time. I got to yell at them naked.
Yes.
No, that would scar them for life. And there are some. Actually, when I got back at about 11, there were little kids running around. So if they're still out there, yeah, I definitely would not want to scar them for life. But yeah, he actually, just to finish the story of Millie that nobody asked for, but he, after his film business went down, he opened a toy store, and he made toys for the rest of his working life. And oh no, everybody got silenced. Oh, you silenced yourselves. Okay.
What?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Suddenly I look down and say, "Oh no, they're silenced. What happened?"
It's called being respectful.
Oh, because I'm babbling. Yep. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah, he had a toy store in Paris, and I think it was in the 20s or maybe 30s. Somebody went looking for him, and because they had seen some of the films, and found in his toy store making toys, and apparently he gave away more toys than he sold, so he barely was making ends meet. But
was he known by? Was he known as Geppetto?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he sold magic tricks and toys in this little store that he had. His wife, there was a documentary made a few years ago. They put out a big DVD collection of his things. I don't know. I don't know, Cap. He might have been. Let me see.
We have a bit of a mystery at the Vatican West.
Oh,
Yes, I let the papal dog out, and she has let herself back in the house, and I can't figure out how.
oh. Let's see here. No, I don't think so. Unless it's a different Meccano Cap. Let me get the screen up there. I mean, the Meccano I'm thinking of is the same one that I found the video hit. I mean, the video hit. The oh, what? Hang on. Now I'm totally fooballing this. Let's try that again. There. Let's go to the ultimate in scholarly data.
And I just linked the IMDb list of things that might reference something.
Okay. Yeah. Same thing as Erector sets. So that's what I'm thinking about, the Meccano. Let's see if he was involved with that as well. If that's what Cap means. Which, of course, I don't know. Or
Good morning, Surrender.
yes, hello, Surrender Monkey. It's another one of those that someday I'll get around to watching when I run out of trashy movies. I'll start watching the good ones. Someone uncork the champagne. Oh, looks like Phil got booted. Did he boot himself, or did he want to be booted?
He probably... No, he's back.
Well, I put him back. I don't know. So if he wants to be booted, he should boot himself again, because I never can tell.
He knows how to mute and unmute at least.
Let's see.
Sorry, bottle squishing in the other room.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. So unless Cap was referring to something else. Had a huge Meccano set, but yeah, I don't think as we were kids we never had Meccano or Erectors, but Legos by the billions we had. Now my sister's kids are playing with. At least I hope I don't get the fact that she has them. Giant box of logos. Yes, giant box of Legos. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, Jesse is your hero of the week. Okay, let's see. You gotta tell us that story, Jesse. Let's see. Da-da-da. Yeah. Let's see. Inventions. Let's see what we find. Well, okay, yeah, he came up with a whole bunch of film techniques. Time lapses, dissolves, substitution splices, all that sort of stuff. But let's see. And he had storyboards, which he needed for some of these films he made because they were. Let's see. Stage career. Oh, they even have a picture from the film I ran earlier, because that was one of the first ones he did, actually, if memory serves. No, that was from 1900. So no, never mind. Let's see. Lumiere. That's the guy whose name I couldn't remember. Let's see. What did he do? Later in life, international success. Oh, who got murdered?
Was he an international playboy?
No, apparently the guy was quite the family man.
No.
His first wife died, then he married his longtime assistant, like almost 10 years after the wife died. So, Trip to the Moon. Actually, The Courtship of the Sun and the Moon is one of my favorites from him. Another one I don't think I've reviewed, actually. So, later film career in decline. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he accepted a large money from Pathé. And it didn't turn out good for them. Their investment, they got mad, and then he burned everything. Trip to Tahiti. All right. Oh, come on, where's the bit with the toy store and the magic tricks and such? 1932, the Royal Society arranged for blah, blah, blah. Yeah. He was given a house by the Royal Cinema Society where he lived with his granddaughter and wife toward the end. Yeah, I don't know. If he did invent some toys, no one's bothering to talk about it on that giant source of Wikipedia, or that tower of knowledge that is Wikipedia. The Invention of Hugo Cabret. That must be the film. Yeah, here it is. Hugo by Scorsese. Oh, he's in it as a character even. So more than just a reference. I shall have to get around to watching that eventually. Okay, yeah, I can't find anything. Oh, I've been so busy looking at nonsense that I failed to see Surrender Monkey, seeing what the hero was. Getting stuck in there on Coded the other night. What did I miss?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Well, we gotta have more details. But it's funny you should mention that, Carrie. So this is the one that I have seen advertised as the original adult. Whoa, God damn it! What the hell, YouTube? Okay, that was YouTube that flashed boobs over my screen there. I didn't think YouTube had such things on it. Yet there they were.
I didn't see it, so.
Yeah, well, it was a yes. Everyone else did apparently, but those were YouTube thumbnails. Those were all YouTube thumbnails. What the heck? All right, let me try that again.
Steve, what have you been watching on YouTube?
I'm a lonely man. Yes, here it is. I have found what is billed as the first adult movie. Shall we watch it? Yes.
Yes.
Let's watch it.
Yes.
I've already flashed boobies on the screen, so let's go ahead and actually, if I keep saying adult movie and boobies, won't some YouTube robot pick up on it eventually? And
Maybe. Let's find out.
all right, so now I'm going to be very embarrassed if I remember this, if I am misremembering the content of this film. And YouTube will have cause to nuke me, but I'm pretty sure that, so this thing is called After the Bath. It's from 1897. And I am trying to, this version, no one has put any music on it. But if you want me to find that sort of traditional striptease music and play it while we show this, I can do that. If people really want that. Okay, let's see. Surrender Monkey says boobs are fine. Yep, and the stream goes blank right about. Yes, just like the other night.
Yep.
Which was Surrender Monkey's fault, by the way. I want to make that
Yes.
perfectly clear.
Yes, it was.
And then, of course, he bribed YouTube to hide the side chat, so the evidence is no longer there. All right, so no, actually, I clipped that part out, so the emergency, so the stream can be back up, and discovered that if you edit a live stream, the entire side chat goes away. It doesn't just be realigned or anything. Oh, I forgot the bad guy made a snuff film. Oh, okay. All right, so here we have, as you can see, so there are children in the room. You might want to get them out. If you have delicate nature and they're easily offended, come back in about a minute, 5 minute 10. And here is
In this stream with this chat, you're really making that announcement?
I have to. It's like one of these legal things.
Okay.
Don't want to get sued.
Okay.
By anyone but Chili DeCastro. I mean, him, please. But all right. So After the Ball from 1897, labeled as the first adult movie. So let's see. Oh no, look at that. She's undoing her stockings and her girdle.
Don't show your ankles.
I think we should go back to this time period. Liz, you should have to wear all of this stuff.
Well, okay, I guess we do have some.
No, thank you.
Why is she pouring ash on her or dirt?
That's what I was wondering.
No, I thought it was dirt.
Okay.
Is she part chinchilla?
Yeah. Actually, here's an interesting fact. Here's an interesting factoid about this. Oh, wait, here we go to Bart. Wow. Our own stream has just loaded. Here's an interesting fact. Here's an interesting factoid about this. Oh, wait, here we go to Bart. Wow. Our own stream has just loaded. Here's an interesting fact.
Inception.
Yay. Interesting factoid about this. Oh, wait, here we go to Bart.
That is some high quality production value right there.
I am trying to get rid of it. There we go. Nope, still get rid of it. Wow. Okay. Whoops. Ah. All right. So let me see if I can find it, because I was about to scroll it back because I noticed something. Oh yeah, Surrender Monkey has the right of it, but I did notice something. I'm sure you guys saw it too. But
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
She's not naked. She's wearing a bodysuit. So I feel cheated. So let me share it again and we'll show.
I do too.
Oh, hey Dan, you just came back in time for the replay of the nudity, or came back. You arrived just
It's
in
a
time.
butt shot.
It's yeah, except it's not. It's very tragic.
You can even show that on PBS now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh wait, there's a private chat that I missed.
Nope, it's fine. You can ignore it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you put up there. Yep. Yeah, I'm bad at keeping an eye on the chat, I'm afraid. Well, I don't know if anyone else wants to come up, but I'm going to drop the link, and then I'm going to.
That's why you have co-host Steve.
Yeah.
To keep an eye on the chat.
He could, because somebody needs to. Let's do this. If anyone else wants to join for the next little bit, and let me get the oh so risque first adult film up there again, and I will point out what I saw, even though you guys probably saw it too already.
Oh, wait. Did we just get taken off the air? I see a spinning over there.
No.
Uh-oh. We did? God
Hang
damn it.
on.
I'm going to be...
Hang on.
I'm going to
Nope.
cry.
No, we're back. We're back.
Okay.
It didn't black screen as far as I know.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, we're good.
All right. So there we have the first adult movie again. And when I first saw this, I first thought, oh, okay, it's just the film is blurry because it's old. But you know, we here we see her things getting taken off, and look,
We see her ankles.
Well, actually, we don't. We see, because look at her feet. She's wearing socks. And so that's not actually her. I don't think that's her butt.
Oh, she is. Look.
Yep.
Look at her back. You can see.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
the first adult
not
film.
even anything.
I know. We're being cheated here. See her feet. So yeah.
Must have been made in the UK.
I know. I thought the French were supposed to be all adult and stuff. Oh, here
Must
we go
have been
again.
made.
I stopped it in time there. Stop sharing. There we go.
I did not
Yeah,
catch that
so-
the first time where she was wearing the bodysuit.
Yeah, I first thought, oh, okay, some sort of tan line, and then when she stepped out of the tub, whatever that is, then it was clearly that she was wearing some sort of bodysuit. So, because her feet are also in the thing. So yeah, the first adult film is a cheat.
It's not
So-
not even a booty.
I know. So I guess
Yeah.
not only is he the inventor of the father of special effects, but he's the father of what, softcore porn as well.
Would you even call it that? I mean, there was
Yeah,
nothing.
no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Hell, there's
I'm
a
sure- I'm sure for the time period that was pretty risque.
there's a couple of his films I would define as even more risque. Like, there's girls running around in miniskirts or little flimsy sort of Grecian outfits, and there's the one that we only have. Oh yes, you mentioned
Yep.
clickbait. Yeah, except I don't know that he titled it, but because he titled After the Party is the actual real title of the thing. But there was a fragment of his films. We just kind of have a middle section of it, which I've titled on my blog, The Coke Fiend and the Moon Hussy, or something like that. A guy takes coke and hallucinates the maiden of the moon comes down and makes all his wife and his friends disappear, and then steals all the booze and stuff. So So don't take coke when the moon hussy might be watching is the lesson. Uh,
You know, I do have to address one thing. The Jelly God, I did get us restreamed on somebody else's stream. So that's something.
oh, which stream got restreamed?
You.
Me?
Yes. I sent you a
Oh,
message about it.
uh,
We have a friend. I'll use a coded name. Apparently used part of your stream.
oh,
You should
wait,
sue.
coded? Used part of my stream?
Yes.
Oh wow. I'll have to. Okay, I'll have to try to. Was it an email or a private message or what was it?
I
Why did I
sent it to
not
you
get
in
it?
I sent it to you in Discord.
Oh, Discord. Okay, I am very bad about checking Discord. I'll have to check Discord.
Steve
'Cause,
never
yeah.
looks at Discord.
Well, I get the well. Here's the thing: I get the notifications, and then when I go and I try to find what they're notifying me about, I can't. I think I get notifications if someone sort of does, flags all or someone, because I never can seem to figure out why it is that people are asking me to go look at Discord. But I'm gonna try now because
You know you can turn all those off, right?
He does now. He
yeah, I do
does
now.
now.
I'm gonna have to teach a Discord lesson for everybody.
Let's see here.
Yes, yes.
Discord. So I think Pingcord is just kind of an automated feed thing, right? Or so I need to look for. Here you are. You sent me. I have 207 new messages on Discord. One of which is from Pope Phil the First. Let me see what that says. Yeah, pardon me while I read my email. Talk amongst yourselves.
Are you on Jim's Discord?
I am, and you sent me a message in there, and I.
Well, and part of that is your how many messages you have has to do with all the stuff that he posts. So.
Oh, okay. Coded and Shiz restreamed me. I should put a copyright strike.
Yes.
Okay. So, I could go there and I can maybe figure out what the hell was going on in the chat because that came out of left field to me. What was going on there? There's no link. Darn.
Sorry,
so,
it's on coded site, so I think it was.
Is that where?
It was still up.
Okay, is that where Jesse was being all heroic and stuff?
Jesse, don't bother with it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was. It's actually really kind of lame, but
Apparently someone subscribed to the channel because I don't know how, maybe because I was in the side chat making comments, but someone who likes said Coded Friends almost there. Team Skeptic, he's gonna kill me now. Well, I don't know. He doesn't mind Coded Friends, does he? I don't know. No idea. I don't know. I have no idea where the battle lines are drawn and who's what. But someone that liked Team Skeptic made a comment that they found my channel through Team Skeptic, and they thought I was a nice counterpoint because I'm with the sedate humor and the politeness or something to that effect. I found it very flattering, but especially that someone who likes a channel like that actually likes this little channel.
I agree, Dan.
oh yeah, I agree too. Yes.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
I was
Oh,
joking.
yeah. Oh, God. Good God, no. No. I would never do that. And I assumed that he was joking.
I mean, if you're a
'Cause-
complete idiot a-hole, then that's one thing, but
Otherwise known as Chili, right?
Yeah.
Pepper Boy.
Right,
No.
right.
Pepper Boy. It's a new one. Just entertainment the way Team Skeptic sees it. No need to take it seriously. Yeah. or TS. I'm assuming that means Team Skeptic. I don't know. But yeah, I have been discovered through other channels now. Well, I guess I'm now feeding off other people, not just the Welsh News Network. Woohoo! Let's see. I am fascinated though now that well, I won't waste you guys' time. So we are at the point of the show where I am truly out of things to talk about. So anyone else want to bring something up? Oh my God.
We all saw the same thing at one time. Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
He needs a taser ride. We want to test the theory if he really is immune to tasers.
Yes.
Yeah. Holy crap.
He didn't need to show Nemo. It was just simply an arraignment. They pled not guilty. The problem, the disappointing part for me is they pushed the trial to September.
Oh, no,
Really?
he was a no-show for Blue Bacons
Oh,
today as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was going to be there.
Oh my God.
I think they were an hour apart, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would imagine his lawyer just showed up. Showed up for the Vegas thing.
Yeah,
I did see there was. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Our Nevada judges had it. It was just simply you walked in and said we plead not guilty. They set a trial date.
September 12th.
Yeah.
A day after his birthday. I wonder if he's gonna celebrate Nutella and pot.
No. He's never done drugs. Never. Remember that?
No, none of us ever saw him do a bowl on screen. Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
apparently not.
Never
None of us
happened.
ever saw such a thing.
Never happened.
It was oregano.
Right. Sage. Yeah.
So was it the stream from 3 days ago where?
Yeah.
I find fame and celebrity. Okay.
Yeah.
With the obnoxious screenshot.
It's 4 hours. It's like 4 hours, over 4 hours.
Yeah.
Total length. Yeah. Or like 3 hours, 3.5 hours in.
So you're telling me that's what I'm going to sleep to tonight?
Oh, there I am. I see me. What, this? No.
I have to play him at like 1.5 speed.
Yeah, I'll watch it later.
It's not worth it.
He makes me look like I talk fast. And
I try to talk really slow on the panels and stuff, because when I normally talk to myself, I could really talk like this, and it's like nobody can hear me, so I have to calm down and speak slower.
Jesse, yes, he did. Just one of the officers. Well, no, actually, never did say it. He just showed the guy.
Martinez, I believe it was.
Okay, he did actually say the name, because I don't remember seeing him ever saying that.
He didn't say the name, but I believe that's what the officer's name is, Martinez.
Okay.
Please, a couple more, and so many people are going to be able to file so many more court things against him.
Yeah.
I say he keeps going. I mean, he is this much closer to becoming a vexatious litigant. And if he becomes a vexatious litigant on the federal level, he's screwed for all time. So keep going, Chili.
But once you're named one, even in a state court, then that can be shuffled up to the federal court to show that he is vexatious.
Yes, but if you're vexatious in Nevada and you go to in state court and you go to California state court can take notice of it, but it may not hold much weight.
California technically has a 5. If you have 5 or more cases, you technically could be deemed a vexatious litigant.
Right,
Oh,
right. But
hello,
if
neighbors.
you're a vexatious litigant on the federal level, and you have a state filing, the state will put extreme weight into that. So you'll more likely to get everything rejected
Hmm.
if you get labeled as federal vexatious litigant anywhere in the country. So
Correct.
it's a much bigger deal, much bigger deal. So yes, keep going, Chili, keep going. I'm behind you 100%.
So basically, he's essentially suing. This is the one where he drove by and honked his horn and basically behaved like a jackass from the jump. And but he had learned the lesson not to go right up there to the site. And when the one officer asked him to back off, that's the one he's threatening to sue, or he is suing, I guess.
Yeah,
For,
yes. And who knows? Who knows what he's suing him for?
yeah, for telling him to stay back.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell from the footage I've seen, the footage that he put up there himself in his big premiere.
Well, and then he drove away in a panic and went and hid, in between SUVs.
I need to try to find that.
Yes, you do. It's
I've
hilarious.
not seen that. How
Oh,
have I
yeah.
been missing these? Oh, life has gotten crazy.
Yes. Oh God, it's great. It's great.
No, it's not footballers outside on their way back from a match. It's Mexicans across the street that are having some sort of house party. But I can see how you could mistake it for that. Oh, here we go. So and I cannot sit through much of his tape, but what I did seem to hear was he said that he timed it so he was crossing on the yellow light. If I understood that correctly, then if he hadn't cleared the intersection before the light turned red, then he ran a red light. I mean, unless the laws in Washington are different than Nevada, which I would doubt as far as that goes. So let's see when to run a yellow light. The only time you may proceed on a yellow is if you're already in the intersection and the light changes from green. Okay. And that is actually a pretty standard, apparently pretty standard traffic law.
Wait a minute. I always thought yellow meant punch it.
Well, that's why I said I had in my head that so long as you clear the intersection before the light's red, you're fine.
Right.
But apparently, in most jurisdictions, once it turns yellow, you're supposed to slow down and stop. Although sometimes, if it's really rainy and stuff, it's a bad idea to stop on the yellow light because there's idiots behind you.
But officer, I was told green means go, yellow means go faster,
yeah.
red means go real fast.
Yeah.
That's how I've always understood it. Unless it's a camera light.
CAF, the video count between the different trackers, it's all API time-based. So even the difference between studios, one page and the second page is actually like 48 hours delayed. So anything beyond that, like the other trackers, are going to be behind those.
Oh, okay. I missed that, Dan. Thanks. He's too busy to sue Martinez. Gotcha. And now he's going after for touching him.
Cop for touching him.
Show us on the doll, Chili, where the mean officer touched you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I guess when it comes down to if you're going to try to fight it in court, they will look at, well, according to this at least, some of the intersection and what the law says about yellow light conflicts. Because sometimes the yellow light apparently can be in two different ones at the same time. That makes no sense. Unless I'm misreading this. I'm probably misreading it. It's late. I'm tired. Cap's referring to video counts on videos on his like YouTube studio.
I think that's
Okay.
the different platforming parts of it. Yeah.
Okay. Surrender Monkey, you do not get to make any more song requests on this channel.
Carrie, I don't know what you. Does anybody know what crossover Carrie is talking about?
No. No, I don't know. Father Reaper, Fab Rats, and Chili. Who's Fab Rats?
Yeah.
I don't know that one either.
All right. Well, this yellow light thing is too complex for me. Here in the CIA, we don't worry about yellow lights because we just switch to green as we're heading. We have the little thing we click, and light's always green for us.
Right. Didn't
No
even get a
way.
ticket and he's suing. Okay.
No way. We know it's like the little push pedal that used to be for the high beams on the floor of the car. You don't even have a clicker thing for the hand anymore.
Yeah.
Anybody
Damn that
younger
Trump
than us.
taking
Anybody
away
younger than us is going to go, what the hell's the clicker thing on the floor?
Right. What button on the floor? What?
That Trump, he took those classified documents out. Now all the secrets are revealed. Who is
Right.
it? Rad Rat? Yeah, is that what it was? Where is it? Fab Rats. Who's Fab Rats? Fab Rats YouTube. Someone else has searched for this already. Fab Rats Yellow Submarine? What? Fab Rats. Our channel is dedicated to awesome fabrication builds, turning junk into... Maybe there's more than one Fab Rats. Oh, Fab Rats legal troubles intensify. Oh no, that's the same Fab Rats. Should I share what I'm looking at? Or should I keep y'all in suspense? All right, Microsoft Edge tab. Fab Rats. So here's the Fab Rats channel. I am starting to get very sick and tired of these channels that have little preview videos that are loud and start playing immediately.
Right.
Turn off autoplay?
Can you do that?
I believe you can. I know I can on the
Oh,
phone.
there's Carrie. I know what's happening. The sound has changed. It used to be got a little sort of tone. Now it goes when someone joins.
I started to type it out, but it was easier just to come up for a minute and explain.
Okay.
Evidently, the tweets from Fab Rats got in trouble with like the fisheries department for something which they didn't actually do, and they filmed the fishery department dude talking to them, and these people were being really nice and respectful and everything, but they're going to fight what it was because it wasn't legitimate. And evidently Chili got on the bandwagon because he was showing it on one of his feeds about them cop sucking and all of this, instead of saying what they should have, they were being nice to him. And it was just horrible what Chili was saying. And then Fraudita Reaper did a video and it had it in her video. So it was just funny seeing the crossover of all of them.
Ah. And this is the one. Was it Dig Dug Patrol or Cap that made a spoof?
Hang on, I missed that. My husband was squeaking on the chair. Oops. I'm going to go back to chatting because the dogs are barking.
Okay. Yeah. See, now the dogs are saying, "Don't say mean things about."
Thanks, Gary. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yay, Carrie.
And so they're the ones that had the footage that made me. Well, I saw clips from that, and they were talking about the fish, and made me feel glad that I hadn't gone and audited the fisheries I drove by when I was on my little road trip in May.
Well, maybe you need to go do that road trip again and audit them. I mean, this sounds like tyranny at the fisheries. Come on, Steve.
Hey, Dan.
Hello, troublemakers.
Hey, Dan.
Says King Troublemaker.
Yeah.
I am not King Troublemaker.
Now, the only reason that Steve and I got dragged into that douchebag's show is because of you.
Excuse me. Do not blame me, Phil, for your misogynic,
Yeah, right.
women abusing, creepy, stalkerish, hitting on women on the internet behavior.
All over the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Chasing around all over the internet. Yes.
Yes,
That's me.
you really need to stop stalking women on the internet, Phil.
Yeah, I know. It's creepy. Yeah.
Okay, so here's First Minute Auditor gets audited at a fish hatchery and gets arrested.
I'm not the reason that Shiz turned up to Steve's channel. I wasn't even here.
Well, she's been here a couple of times.
You are because apparently I'm associated with you. I guess, being your pope, has its drawbacks. I didn't realize.
Huh.
Oh my god, people like who you want to like and don't.
I know.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah, like I said, she's been here a couple of times. That's why I was, again, I still have no idea because the side chat got nuked before I had a chance to look at it. Because that was that same night, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that was later on that night. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'll give you a brief rundown if you want it.
It's because Phil was being mean to her in the side chat and told her that he didn't like her.
No, I think he timed her out.
No, I timed her out. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It backs up a little bit.
Pope.
I know, it was funny.
What was she saying that made you time her out?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's why I said bad Pope.
I know. Yeah.
In Phil's defense, it was continuing on a game that was being played on Jim's server for about a month.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was a running gag of some sort.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And she just wasn't in the mood, I guess.
She gets really, really upset if she gets treated as crappily as everyone else does.
But what it has to do with this, she has some sort of thing with Fraud or Reaper. So what she came up to talk to you about has nothing to do with your channel, what we're talking about, anything, right? It has to do something with another channel and some other drama that really, who gives a shit about?
Well, the whole thing just confused the hell out of me. I had no idea. And
Right.
then you guys both started talking.
The too long didn't bother to read thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Shiz has gotten herself involved in a feud between a few creators. She's decided to take one side's group because one of the people on the other side's husband is in jail for committing a murder 20-odd years ago.
Almost 30, because he's coming up on 28 years in prison. Yes.
And for some reason, the fact that this woman's husband committed murder all those years ago means that she's a fraud and shouldn't be commenting about frauditors and is just the most evil person on the planet, apparently, and it's grifting all of her viewers because they didn't know her husband was in jail for murder, despite the fact she'd told us all ages ago.
Right. And apparently she sold a painting of his, and this is some sort of violation of Texas law. And
which it's not.
It's just not. It's a total misreading. So I may have suggested she was closer to Chili.
Yeah, them's fighting words.
But
Anybody.
yeah, the whole thing basically comes down to why is it any of our business and why does it matter what someone's husband did nearly 30 years ago?
Prior to them dating.
And
No,
he's paying
they
the
had
price for
dated
it,
before
sounds like.
then.
No,
because
they
he
had
a
dated
kid.
before. Right. But
They weren't together at that time.
Yeah, right.
And he's paying the price.
Mhm.
Right.
And since being in
Okay.
jail, has apparently found religion, has actually become a real minister, and has taken up painting and teaching art classes.
Yes. Has bettered his life. But we should condemn him because he's a murderer, and that's gross. Apparently.
Okay.
It's also
That is what it all
Monkey's fault.
started with, Jesse. The rest is just nonsense that got thrown up. The stuff about with the Troll Patrol causing cancellations and stuff. Yeah, that came up afterwards.
Okay. Well, everything I've seen, every time I've come across Shiz here and there, she seems like a fun person.
But
I guess
what was it about then, Jesse? If it wasn't about that,
and
because it's all involved with that Corrections 101 stuff and all that Troll Patrol stuff, and yeah.
I when you said that she had a thing going with Fraud Reaper, I was thinking, oh, okay, they're friends, getting along. Why? What's the deal? And then when you brought up the murder thing, oh, okay, I misinterpreted things. Unless I'm confusing her with somebody else.
What pissed a lot of people off is it's dead simple. Why does what somebody's family member did 30 years ago mean that they're not entitled to a voice today on this subject?
Yep.
It's as stupid as when Chili was going on that Team Skeptic shouldn't be allowed a voice because years ago he got drunk and there was a tragic accident.
Well, that whole thing with DeCastro and Team Skeptic, there is a big difference between murder and manslaughter, and he kept calling him a murderer. And I finally broke down and went and did a little bit of looking into it, and no, manslaughter seems to have been the right charge and the right everything for that situation. So Chili was just being an asshole, basically.
Yes, she did, Jesse, repeatedly on various Discords.
Yeah,
that's why a lot of people on Discord are pissed.
You should go to really cool news site, Discord server. It's in the drama channel. Feel free to browse.
Yeah, but Surrender Monkey does have, again, Surrender Monkey is wise, even though he does not get to ask for songs on this channel ever again. Well, maybe one more time. We'll see.
No.
But yeah, it's it's like Jesse said, or that. Yeah, this is nothing that I have any part of, or
no.
Although I guess
it was hilarious that she came here,
right, to tell us about Frauditor Reaper. Like it has nothing to do with the show that was going on at the time. Has nothing to do with Steve. It's nothing we've ever talked about. So why are you coming here to do it?
Yeah.
You are most definitely not missing anything good. Think schoolyard drama without the brain cells. And that is about the level of discourse on Discord.
Yeah, if you don't have it, don't get it. It's not worth it.
He tempts me, but I don't know that I'm gonna.
Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's like when you Google words Dan tells you not to Google.
Yeah. Well, Surrender Monkey has suggested some songs in the past that were fun. and a couple of
Excuse me?
artists.
I specifically tell you not to Google those words. It's not my fault you don't listen.
I know.
Yeah. So anyhow,
Moving on.
yeah.
Let's see what other ways we can get Steve's channel taken down.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like that idea. I do not find that to be any fun at all.
Well, I'm going to sidetrack you. The link I just linked over in the back private chat for you
Uh-huh.
is an extension for your headset, so you can actually go a longer distance away and be comfortable.
Oh, instead of leaning this weird kind of,
Mhm.
I keep forgetting that. Oh yeah, I'm kind of. All right,
So
you know what?
then he can get up, meander across the room, open the window, and yell at them damn kids to get off his lawn.
If he really wanted to. But he's not
Yes.
wearing pants, so he's not going to.
Yes.
Right, exactly.
But the one
God
thing you've
damn it,
got
the
to be
camera's
careful
still
with
down
the
there.
extension is you will run over it with your chair and it will get wrapped around the chair leg. So if you try and move too quickly, it's not going to work well.
Yeah.
He only needs like a little 3-foot segment.
So
If you go the 20-footer, then you run into problems.
Well, the 20-footer is currently on sale. It's only $9.99.
Yeah.
So maybe I should get the 20-foot.
Just use a binder clip to roll it up in and clip it to your drawer or something, though.
And actually, with the 20-footer, I suppose I could go to the back shelf and just pull something random. And says, I've gotten 2 requests for me. That's many requests. I've gotten 2 requests for people who want to see what's on those back shelves. And
Hey, maybe you could get some kind of automatic roller, so it automatic recalls.
oh,
Yeah.
That's
They
an interesting
probably even
gadget.
have those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm adding this to my
Or you
cart.
could just go wireless. Oh no, wait, it's Steve. He won't remember to charge them.
Right. Yeah. Oh, there's many options. They want to sell me more junk. Yeah. So, yeah, actually, this is. You guys want to see my Amazon page?
I was
guys
just
make
about to say.
Steve, wait. No, don't do it. Take a look on your right-hand side of your Amazon page. You will find your address.
Oh yeah, that's true. I will, won't I? Will I? Really? You sure?
If you're logged in, yeah.
Oh, I'm always logged in because if I log out, I'll have to reset my password.
Yes.
So be
it
very
does.
careful. You might dox yourself.
Okay. I have this weird pop-up window. Oh, because the link only opened a little pop-up window, didn't open the full page. Okay. Well,
But I may or may not have devoted followers who may or may not come and hold a visual outside your place.
there's probably other people that would come to hold a vigil outside my place.
We may or may not send you rotting food in the mail.
That too. Which I would probably start
Y'all are
eating before I
mean.
realized what it was. So you green headphone splitter.
Or we may or may not start sending you food from countries where they eat cats.
Yes.
Actually, if you send me a pound of that coffee that some cats poop out or lemurs poop out or whatever it is. Oh wait, I just added some to my cart by mistake here.
No, we're not sending you a pound of monkey shit coffee.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a mistake, Steve. You added that to your cart.
Oh, there's my address. Yep. You're right. Interesting. Well, in the cart at least.
See, I can be kind. I could have just let him do it and then laugh at him.
That's true. That's true.
Just now I'm going to have to go murder some kittens or something.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, we have to
let's
keep
see.
the universe in balance.
How does this? Why can I
It's
not get that on
balanced
my-
enough. We have chili and other ones out there. We need more good. We have to have that 10 to overcome the 1.
Yeah, that is a true statement. What on earth? They'll still. Okay, yeah. Squirrel.
Ooh, a package of live mice, but with no warning that it contains live mice. So he opens the package and just mice run out.
What is a Tim Tam?
Ooh.
Isn't it a biscuit covered in chocolate?
Let's see here. Bum, bum, bum.
Yes, because the ones people off the internet would send, it would absolutely definitely be chocolate and not something else.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Nutella.
Well, let's see here. Tim Tam.
Look, bikini shots.
Yep. That's because I was looking for some art references.
Sure you were.
Yeah.
He was looking for articles to read.
Uh-huh.
No, I seriously, I was.
Uh-huh. Of
I
course
remembered.
you were.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, and you can't prove otherwise. God damn it. I guess I declare out my cookies.
Even
Yeah.
Carrie, I bet it was art.
Hey, you guys know that I have a little publishing firm, right? And sometimes I do
Uh-huh.
commission art, and sometimes I need
Uh-huh.
to, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
of course. It's
They're-
art.
I'm sure they're tasteful nudes, right?
yeah. Oh,
What's
look,
the difference between art and porn? The font
in-
you use on the head.
no, I think it's whatever you can get away with on Facebook. That's the art.
Oh, Surrender Monkey, that's cruel.
I'm probably glad that I don't understand the reference. So
You
let's
can
find out.
buy bottles of women's farts.
Really?
No, I wouldn't even search that.
No,
Don't
okay.
do it,
I
Steve.
would run away from that.
Just
Yeah,
don't
no,
search
no,
it.
no,
You're gonna
no,
have to
no.
just trust me on this one. You can buy bottled women's farts.
Yes.
But you
So,
can
yeah,
buy
so-
their bathwater too.
Mm-hmm.
And so what? It comes with a little certificate of authentication, or how do you
Yep.
know?
You know, because one of the women that actually made a small fortune, well, not such a small fortune doing this, ended up having to spend quite a bit of her fortune because she blew out her anus.
Oh,
Yep.
yes. Okay, I read about that and initially thought it was, something like an Onion article or some
No,
joke
it's,
hoax, and yeah,
it's
okay.
real.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So, although it does say Tim Tams is food, so therefore, it must be healthy. And
Sure
so,
it is.
apparently, people also search for Tim Tams. They search for fairy bread and golden gay time. It is the month of Pride, so that must be why. Golden gay time. Is that a popular ice cream in Australia? Yep, it is. So
Carrie's like, they're fantastic.
Okay, it sounds like that's actually really a nice ice cream.
golden gay time is fantastic.
Combination of toffee and vanilla flavored ice cream dipped in scrumptious
Yeah.
top coating covered in a delicious biscuit. That sounds good.
Yeah, it does actually. And actually, I have something like that in the freezer right now. It was supposedly, it's not vanilla. It was supposed to be, oh my God, little cups that are chocolate covered peanut butter. Reese's.
Oh, Reese's cups.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Reese's ice cream, but the peanut butter is so faint flavor wise, and it has cookie crumbs on the outside.
Sue them. Sue them.
I am seriously thinking about that.
How dare they screw up with something to do with Reese's? This is not okay.
Yep. especially
I might
since
have a slight addiction to all things Reese's.
well, especially since if you go and get the Klondike bars that are supposedly like a Reese's, those they caught it. They captured the Reese's experience in an ice cream. So if you have Klondike bars over there in Wales, and they have Klondike Reese's Klondike bars,
Hello, my friends, and welcome. First,
seek them out.
Just avoid Alabama Reese's, Alabama Klondike bars. Just saying.
Oh, let me Google that.
I
No.
think almost anything
Yes.
named Alabama should be avoided at this point.
Yeah. Yep.
Put it this way, even Miss Mandy won't touch those Klondike bars.
I've seen her name around, but I don't know. So what?
She has an addiction to Klondike bars.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes. And Mark, the sarcastic lost scholar, and I are trying to set up an OnlyFans page for her called Klondike Bar Destroyer.
Where she just eats Klondike bars.
You know
No.
what? People
Maybe.
will actually pay.
That I was going to say that when I started saying it, it went, oh, that's dumb. No, wait, no, probably not. People will pay for just about anything like that.
Oh no, there's a whole thing about people paying other people to eat in front of them.
Well, yeah, that whole
They're called feeders.
comeback or cock bang or something bang. What the hell's it? Yeah, well, somebody made a horror movie about it, a little horror short. Oh, there they go again. I thought they were settling down. Now they're out there. Good thing I can mukbang. Thank you, Jesse.
I had my brain stuck over in Irish demon mode. It's mukbang, not the bukkake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, some of us know that reference.
Oh, somebody's made a second version of the film.
What? Oh, you mean this one?
Mukbang 2.
Yep. Oh, there. It's a sequel, and I like them both. So.
Second one looks scarier. It looks like they're forcing you to eat McDonald's.
Yeah, actually. We should probably not watch these late at night though, because Carrie is sensitive, and well, it's not late at night in Australia. No, it is late. What time is it in Australia, Carrie? Morning
All
is
you're going to
bedtime.
do is make us all hungry.
-7 or 8 to 9 for us.
Okay. So shall we watch?
And depending on where she is in Australia, it might also be tomorrow.
It is tomorrow.
It is tomorrow.
Yeah. So,
Hi guys.
so shall we watch a couple of mukbang movies?
Yes. Yes.
Right.
No, you see, it's not tomorrow. It's today. It's 6 p.m. Wednesday in Australia.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Yeah, we are after midnight. Sorry.
Yeah.
But there are certain areas in Australia where it is actually tomorrow.
All right.
They're
so
already in Thursday.
We're gonna
Because of
close.
the international dateline just actually changes the whole day regardless of the hours.
Didn't they just redraw the line? I mean, that would be very confusing if you literally cross an imaginary line and you're in the same country on a different day.
Well, it gets really confusing. Think about it. If you live where the line is for time zones, literally your neighbor could be at 5 p.m., but for you it's 6 p.m.
Yeah. Well, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I think there was that issue with Utah and Nevada crossing the state line, and suddenly it's an hour earlier, I think.
Our state line isn't too bad, but sometimes it literally goes through people's houses.
Yeah. All right. I can't do anything about the music outside, but hopefully it won't be too loud when I start playing the film.
Why is Jim Finch asking me if I shot Tilly or gave him money to flee the country?
Because it seems the both of those things seem like things you would do.
Hey, Steve.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Well, at least shooting him, yes, but I don't.
Yeah.
Giving him money to flee the country, yeah, that's a bit of a stretch.
In the
Oh.
private chat in the back, I linked Miss Mandy because your coworker actually might enjoy seeing some of her stuff because
Oh yeah,
it's funny stuff.
Oh yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. I will make sure to bookmark her thing. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. It's about a little over 5 minutes. And if anyone gets too scared or thinks it's just boring, we'll move on. But yeah, that it can go to about 2 o'clock today. Then I really need to call it. But here's what the hell was that? Somebody needs to stop. Somebody was farting. Anyhow, here we go.
Hi guys, it's me, Carly, and today we're doing the Korean Fire Noodle Challenge. In front of me is 20 packs of Korean Fire noodles. That's 10,000 calories, 10 pounds of food. The current record, 15 packs in 10 minutes. I've got my timer ready. In 3, 2, 1.
You post a new food challenge video?
Yep. Already has 10,000 likes.
Wow. Congrats.
Thanks.
Steve has never done that, Dan. He has not found the camera we have in his apartment.
I keep looking though. Someday.
It's in the wall.
And one under the desk.
Oh yeah, that one I'm aware. I thought I got rid of that one, but you know I'm not wearing pants, so clearly I didn't.
Hey guys, it's me, Carly, and today is my first ever live challenge. And I thought we would start off by doing the last challenge, but me beating it this time. In front of me is 20 packs of Korean Fire noodles. I've got my timer ready. In 3, 2, 1.
Quick, someone come along with the pin.
Yeah.
I'm imagining Monty Python. Just one little mint.
Crap. I need more. Please.
Thing is, that side chat probably would be what it would be like.
No, that side chat's far too nice.
Carly? Carly, are you okay?
Okay, I love the product placement.
Well, it looks like Carly bit off more than she could chew.
Right. Part 2. Alex Magana is the director and writer's name on this. So here's the sequel to what we just watched. We'll go right into it. Yes?
Yes.
Right. Oh, let me make sure here. New comments. Dogs and Mexicans are happy enough being on Steve's stream. Yep, they are. Oh, wait. Somehow. Ew. I think I'm going to be sick. Uh-oh. I first saw my Pookie baby. Oh, talking about dogs, I hope. All right. So part 2 of this gripping saga. As you see, here's our heroine. She's now in the hospital. So what's the best place to put us? Like that or down below? Any votes?
No, you can take them completely out. Although you got to be careful because unless you are commenting on it, you are kind of not doing fair use.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is kind of, I probably shouldn't even be doing this, but
yeah, I like this side.
I like the sides better.
Yeah, I mean, I like this guy's films a lot. So if you, then I'm going to put the link down below here because go watch his Smiling Woman films, or go to my Terror Titans blog and read my comments on them and then watch them. But those are really cool. Some of his films are but he's really good at these 3 to 5 minutes horror films. But let's watch the second one.
I bet you would, Surrender.
I think so too.
Good morning, Sue Bear.
You're awake.
Hey, bestie.
Oh, hey, Sue Bear.
How did I get here?
You gave us quite the scare. Well, I'll be back to check on you.
I'm not going to wonder how she got her cell phone. That is true.
Are you Carly?
Yes.
Oh, I have
nasty.
a delivery for you. You look familiar. Are you Carly?
Yes, I'm Carly.
Well, I'm a huge fan of your channel. I thought you died from the fire noodle challenge, though.
Nope. I'm still alive.
Are you about to do another food challenge video?
Looks like it.
Good luck. Hey, I'll be watching.
So we're watching a stream about, I'm watching a film on a stream
Hi guys,
about a live
it's
stream.
me, Carly. And today, since my last live challenge didn't go so well, I thought I'd do the 4 cheeseburgers, 2 fries, and 20 nuggets challenge. I've got my timer ready. Actually, I don't have my timer ready.
You can use mine.
I thought you.
I thought I'd hang out and just watch. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
I won't look at the food eating challenges the same anymore.
Makes them more interesting.
Oh, this is horrifying.
Oh, side chat, Scarlett, I'll never be hungry again. So, I hope for her there weren't too many takes for the actress.
You're right.
But even the oil on the fingers, I'm so grossed out.
Yeah. I hope Alex doesn't come after me, Alex Magana, the guy who makes these films, but we'll find out. Please don't sue me, Alex, Mr. Magana.
She's gonna do it. Carly, 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 Carly. Carly.
Okay, that needs to work.
Can you imagine going out eating a chicken nugget?
No.
Looks like Carly choked on her aspirations.
Don't think her roommate likes her very much.
I'm taking. There'll be a third.
All right, why is this not pausing? All right, so. All right.
This is your third.
Speaking of OnlyFans, he's got several OnlyFans inspired horror flicks too. But anyhow, hey, stop it. There we go. So yeah,
that was good.
Oh, and we lost Dan somewhere. Good
Oh,
night, Dan.
He got scared. He just could not bear to watch it. It was so terrifying.
Or he ran out for nuggets.
Yeah. Yeah, did he oh, he just bounced. Oh, there he is. So, too scary for you, huh, Dan?
Yeah, definitely.
Carrie says never trust a ginger.
Yeah.
They'll steal your soul.
Let's see. Yeah, every Thursday, I think he puts up a new film.
Have to check him out. I like that.
Yeah, the Smiling Woman series, the Mime series is pretty good. And then he has some one shots that are pretty good as well. So yeah, I recommend it very highly. And on that note,
Hey, how are your hours coming along?
oh, I should take a look. Let me go into, well, might as well do this since I'm going to go there anyway. So share screen.
Sue Bear, I agree.
Well,
Yeah, I'm shoveling the food like that. No, I would choke.
yeah. That's why I was saying that I'm hoping for her sake that there weren't too many takes, because that was a pretty hard labor there to do that. Let's see. So YouTube Studio. Do I have any comments I haven't responded to yet? Nope. So down here we have earn. Let's see what it says. 27.19. So I should start writing these down.
Yeah, but remember that's 48 hours behind. If you go to the analytics part.
Yeah, actually, I was noticing something just on the dashboard. Watch time hours 3.8. That
yeah,
that's month. It's 100 hours over what it has been in the past. So, but analytics
and go to watch time and change it to lifetime. Oh, there you go. You've hit 3,000.
Where are you seeing? Oh,
congratulations!
Yay!
Wow. So we'll see in a few days.
Yeah.
Although I still can't figure out whether that's everything or.
Yeah, that's everything.
Because it sounded like, again, shorts don't count. When I was reading up on it, top videos, latest content, blah, blah, blah. Well, gosh, we'll have to see.
And remember, even that number doesn't include what you've got tonight.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Why do you want to look like a money whore? Well, I'm the one that was talking about how, I'll if I do channel memberships, they'll come with discounts for buying new low games releases. So I am a money whore. Isn't everybody?
Yeah, what's wrong with that exactly?
Yeah. Although if I do get monetized, maybe then I'll get sued by Mr. DeCastro.
Oh.
So
possibility.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I mean,
But Surrender, I always thought it was my fault for everything. So now it's Dan's fault for everything? Or just this?
I always thought it was Kick's fault.
I know. Why don't you put in the description that it's all Surrender Monkey's fault?
Ooh,
then it's
there you go.
official.
There you go.
Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I don't forget to put this link in. Change the title of the stream. It's all Surrender Monkey's fault.
Oh, you should change the title to I Surrender, Monkey. It's your fault.
How about this? We love Surrender Monkey.
Oh, good God, no.
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 All right, late night with Steve. Thanks to Surrender Monkey.
Kill the damn monkey.
Well, let's see. Because I'm a joke whore, because I'm bad at it. Let's see. Visit. Filmmaker Alex Magana's channel. More bite-sized terror. There. And please don't sue me. There we go.
God, that sounded like chili typing. Stop that, Steve.
No,
Yep.
there was far fewer spelling and grammatical errors.
And Chili types while driving, so at least Steve's at home.
Also, Steve didn't have his tongue out.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah.
And mumbling to himself.
Yeah, well, I was reading what I was typing, sort of, because still that letter of that day. Oh my God, I still can't. Yeah. Anyhow,
There's a good video, Nemo, about shocking the monkey. Hank made it.
It's on Hank's channel.
Yeah, that's great. That is great. That is a
All right.
classic.
Should we? So we should go out on that.
It seems to be what people want.
Let's go out on that. Hank's Corner. There's a band called Hank's Corner, by the way.
Yep.
We should check those out some night. So shorts. That's where it is, I hope. No.
No, I thought it was
Videos.
under videos.
Yeah, videos.
This thing is so painful to watch for so many reasons.
No, tonight's letter would be C, not C, H for Hank's Corner. Because
Yes.
he brought this to us.
All right. Yes, everybody, thanks to Hank's Corner, and I will link to that as well in the bottom. What is it today? Today is brought to you by the letter C. Yeah. Naughty Monkey. Did I have my pinky up? Well, kind of, because one of the pinkies is a little bit bent. So, well, I guess it's not really up, but all right. If you have not seen this already, prepare to be shocked. If you have seen it already, prepare to laugh again. Oh my God. Okay.
That just does not get old.
It does not.
No.
It gets worse every time because you see a little bit. Why?
That's the first time I've actually watched it straight on the screen, and it's even more horrifying.
I showed it to my wife, and that was her reaction. Was why?
Yeah. So now that we can all feel good about ourselves, because we wouldn't do such a thing. Oh wait, I think one of us almost did. Live stream letting his side chat shock him.
Meh.
Look at all the women. We're like, why? Just why?
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then the thing that gets me is you posted it.
After it all went wrong.
Right.
Unless, of course, it was alive.
Oh.
That would be even worse.
Yeah. Part of me is also thinking that there would be some sort of, maybe it's some sort of fetish channel or something like that, but that is also too horrifying to contemplate.
Although sex toys did start or industrialized sex toys, did start with ones that actually were electrifying you. The very
Seriously?
first ones. Hmm.
I'm tempted, but I'm not going to Google that.
No, I'm not even tempted to Google that.
Oh gosh.
Hey, Surrender Monkey, I do have a taser and a camera, and hopefully one day they'll be in the same place at the same time to catch a very good film. How's that?
I would watch that. I would watch that.
Run, Surrender. Run, Surrender Monkey. She's coming.
So Carrie thought women were smarter than posting stuff like that. And yeah, but I think there's probably a fetish for everything, anything you can think of. I think someone out there is doing it as we speak.
Look, there are some people who pay money for someone to shove a hose pipe up their arse and pour cold coffee up their arse.
Yeah.
I think we call those
As
health
a
spas.
medical treatment.
Yeah. Yep.
No, Surrender. My taser does not have your name on it.
All right.
There are bribes available for tasering Surrender Monkey.
I'm not even taking that bribe. I just want to see if somebody really, truly is not affected by it. I just want to know.
Before you taser him with that taser, can I have a look at it for a couple of minutes?
No.
Why?
Because
I promise I won't
it's
taser anyone.
my taser.
I promise I won't taser anyone during that time period. I just want to have a look at a couple of the circuits.
More power.
You can't. The way it's regulated, you really can't.
I know how to disable the regulator.
I don't want to go for murder.
It was a complete technological malfunction. How would you know?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think I had a thought and now it's gone. Tasers. Oh yes, I think you can have enough amphetamines and stuff in your system that you can get tased, fall down, and get right back up.
PCP. Yeah. Can't even feel it.
Yeah. But no, I don't think anyone is immune. I think you'll still have the physical reaction, but it'll be gone like that. Please don't experiment, anyone out there, to see whether that's true or not. Let's just keep it in the movies.
No. No. We just need to find someone who's dumb enough to sign the waiver.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh my. No.
It's almost 2 a.m.
Hey, Monkey, what a lifetime supply of bananas.
All right, it's 2 a.m. I'm going to have to wrap this up. Is there going to be anything on the Welsh News Network or Hank's Corner?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. There's nothing. That's your day off,
mm-hmm.
Right? That's the holy day of rest, and for the Jelly God. Okay.
Yeah, we will be back to normal this channel this week. Well, sort of normal, because we're also off on Saturday and Sunday this weekend.
Okay.
But that's because we're over on Hezekiah's on Saturday.
Oh, nice. Cool. All right.
Which I have absolutely no idea what we're talking about, what we're doing, or what the show's about in any way, shape, or form. So this could be good.
It'll be fun.
What about what time? No, he does mornings, right?
No,
Saturday's a evening show.
Yeah, I think it's 2 o'clock our time, Steve.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll be watching movies, so I guess I'll miss you guys. But there's always a replay. So
I shall be working hard not to get Hezekiah's channel shut down.
Shout out to everybody on the replay cruise.
Yep. And yeah, if anyone else has any channels they want to plug, feel free, either in the comments or if you're up on the stage. But yeah, put your links in the comments if you have channels that are starting or running or whatever. And on that note, I'm going to wrap
Liz
this
has
up.
one.
Who has one?
Liz.
It's coming soon. I'm having a few little technical difficulties.
Hit it with a hammer.
I wish it were that way.
Good night, Jesse. Oh, Jesse, by the way, I remember you didn't want a wrench, right? Is that correct? Because I'll give you one if you want one. Wrenches for everybody. Except I'm taking Surrender Monkeys away because he got my channel turned off. No, I'm joking. But yeah, on that question, we're gonna call this. Thank you guys for coming out. Yeah, I just in the back of my mind, Surrender Monkey. I don't remember if it was him or somebody else that asked not to have one. And so that's why I'm asking before I do that. Nope, that's fine. Okay, that's what I seem to remember from before. So okay. That's good, because with great power comes great responsibility or something like that, or just the ability to time people out. I don't know. Phil.
It was a slip. It was a slip of the thumbs, right? It was an honest mistake, really.
Well, that's like Dave when he banned Carrie, and we didn't know for days. She had to come up on the chat and tell me. But okay. Thank you again.
Mine wasn't a slip of the thumb when I banned Coded and his minions.
Oh, you actually banned them?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, I'll have to go. Okay. Well, that might explain why I showed up on their channel. I have to watch that tomorrow now that I found it. But okay, guys, I will see everybody next time. Probably, well, I don't know, Thursday maybe. But we'll see.
Right.
You guys have a good one.
Catch you later.
Everyone.
Good night. Push button 1, push